How many of you have actually been on cruises before? I've taken a good amount of vacations in my life, and so far I'd have to say cruises are my favorite. My name is Brandy Cooper, and I live in Orlando, Florida. I currently am in my second or so, a little bit over my second year in the nursing program. And I'm going to pretty much tell you about my favorite vacation that I've ever took. Since we live here in Florida, we have the opportunity to go and see cruise ships take off and go and be a part of the atmosphere. And I've actually been on a couple of cruises myself, but the last one I took about 2 years ago, October, had to be my favorite. Me and my husband were celebrating our second year anniversary, and we were also celebrating him coming back safe and sane from a deployment. He was pretty much scared because it was his first cruise. It was my second, so I kind of knew what to expect, but he really didn't. But I knew that we were going to enjoy it. When you get on a cruise, it's pretty much all you can eat, and they have activities going on. They have a casino. They have just so much that you can do, and it's always something going on. And that's what I pretty much loved about it. On our cruise, we visited two different islands. We went to Nassau and we went to Freeport. Freeport was the first one, which I did kind of enjoy. It was, a nice little quiet island, and it pretty much, we had to take a bus over to one of the little beaches that they had for us where we did canoeing. And canoeing was okay, it wasn't too bad, but of course my husband wanted to rock the boat back and forth, which it did scare me. And I honestly was terrified because I did not know what was in those waters. They had these giant rocks inside of them, which looked kind of skeptical. So I was just really scared to fall in. But we really didn't go out too far because I just pretty much didn't feel safe doing it. The second one we went to was Nassau, which Nassau is my favorite island. It was my second time going to Nassau, and I absolutely love it. They have so many activities and so many people wanting to take you here and take you there when you first get off the boat. And it can be overwhelming for some, but it's just really interesting to see how they operate over there on their island. And me and my husband, we went to another beach that they have, a popular beach over in Nassau, where we went jet skiing. And when we did jet skiing, I was terrified. I was scared because it went too fast, but we had to go fast because that's just pretty much what you do on jet skis. So because me being a scaredy cat, I kept making my husband slow down, and we ended up flooding our engine. So it wasn't the best. But after that experience, we got the chance to walk the Atlantis Hotel, which was just amazing. We were able to see some little turtles that they had in a little waterfall area. We were able to just walk and see some of the arts and the scenery that they had in the hotel. But of course, we could only go to a certain point because you had to be either a guest there in order to go into the little private areas that they had set up. So that sucked, but it was just really amazing. But the most thing I'd have to say that I really enjoyed about the cruise, or any cruise that you take, would have to be the scenery that you get to see. The clear waters and the fresh air, and just everything over there is just so wonderful. And we had the chance to sit on the back of our boat or our cruise in a jacuzzi and just pretty much gaze at the stars as the cruise is gazing in the middle of the ocean. So I would just pretty much have to say that if you are ever trying to get away or trying to do anything, I will honestly suggest to take a cruise because it would be the best vacation you've ever took. See you later.